While we sleep, we can welcome peace. Our bodies finally unclench from all the ways we've held ourselves together. We can let go of performing, of managing, of being aware of everything and everyone. For a few hours, we're not bracing. While we sleep, our bodies soften further from a world that has asked too much of us. We've had a lifetime of it. The looks, the comments, the calibrating, the constant quiet negotiations of safety. We let it all fall away, even if only briefly. While we sleep, we lay it all down. Every defense we've ever built, placed carefully on the bedside table, like jewelry we'll put back on again in the morning. And beside us, the one we choose, the one we trusted with the unguarded version of ourselves. Sleep is not just rest, it's surrender. It's the body saying, I believe I am safe enough to disappear for a while. In sleep, the body opens its gates, believing it is held, trusting it is safe, not hunted. But what if that trust is misplaced? What if the body knows before the mind is willing to admit it? A tightening, a subtle withdrawal, a restlessness with no language, because something isn't right, and still we override it. Because we've been taught to question ourselves before we question him, to soften, to rationalize, to stay, even when something ancient and knowing inside of us is already stepping back. And then the unthinkable, that while we sleep, while we are open, unguarded, absent from our own protection, there are men who take, who record, who expose, who violate, not in the heat of conflict, but in the quiet, in the stillness, in the sacred space of trust, while we sleep. And the question isn't just how could he? It's what kind of fracture, what kind of emptiness, what kind of cowardly hunger for dominance, for power, for decimation does that to their beloved, and chooses that moment. The moment when we are not even fucking conscious and cannot say no. Because sleep is the most honest state we have. There's no performance, no defense, no negotiation, just being. And to lie beside someone is to hand them access to your most unprotected self, your breath, your body, your nervous system, your life. This is not small. It's not casual. This is trust in its rawest form. And when that is broken, something deep inside recalibrates, because the body remembers, even when the mind tries to make sense of it. So to the women, this is not fear. This is discernment. If something feels off, if your body won't settle, if sleep becomes shallow beside someone, listen. This is not paranoia. This is intelligence. We know. We've always known. We were just taught not to believe it. Protect your energy, your body, your life force, and be certain of who you are lying beside. Because while we sleep, we are not just resting, we are trusting with everything we are.